one of the great economic stories that came out of COVID. And as I drive around Montgomery County, I note every time I pass someone who's wearing a face mask, covering their face in a car. And I realize that for many, COVID still lives on. But one of the many things that developed during the COVID lockdown were some really innovative and creative ways of serving their customers. Restaurants, learned to be flexible and provide additional carry-out and delivery services and places sit-down dining. Parents created learning pods so their children could have face-to-face contact instead of learning just online. And some entrepreneurs created a way to have fun and exercise through pool sharing. Mark, the novel idea of having homeowners renting out their private swimming pools, I think was rather ingenious. Now Montgomery County, like the Grinch who stole Christmas, wants to regulate it out of existence. What do you think?
Well, this, I think, is the problem with having a full-time county council. They go an entire month and nobody has picked up their press release. And then they turn to their staff and they say, you got to come up with a bill that's going to get attention. And this is this month's bill. And it's got, gets a little bit of attention. It's just ridiculous. It's really a stupid idea. And it really reflects the fundamental hostility that the council seems to have to sort of business or economic arrangements that somehow they're not in control of or shaping.
They want to license it, Mark. They want the licensing fees. Cary, isn't this just like Airbnb or VBRO or something for the wet set? I mean, come on, let kids
actually
have fun.
It is. And in fact, if you want to make a special, I think it's ridiculous. I mean, the reality is let people enjoy their pools. I think maybe some regulation as far as safety is concerned might be appropriate. I'll tell you what, it's worth a discussion, a conversation, but the hype about it, come on,
Come on. It's summertime. They got to talk about something besides tax. This show needs to talk about something besides taxes.
That's right.
That's why it's a topic today.
We should be doing this show from poolside as we speak.
Good idea.
Great idea. All right. So in 2 weeks, we'll do it poolside at my house. It'll be fun. I won't promise you sandwiches though. All right. Thank you.
Well, because then you would need a license, because it's one thing to be a pool, it's another thing to be a commercial eating establishment. And I don't know, Casey, I like you a lot, but I don't know if your food is going to be safe enough for me to eat.
I don't blame you.
Or the bathroom facilities. Got to make sure you got that.
Well, yeah, the whole schlemiel, right?
So, but let's go down with this pool thing, because we really need to also ask, what are the bathroom arrangements going to be?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
I mean, are we going to have common? There's a lot of things to work out that the council's got to deal with, right?
And ADA.
Make sure you have a cabana boy in there. You got to have that.
A lot to consider. We got to wrap. We'll go on to take a break here, but I want to thank Governor Moore. Governor Moore, thank you so much for allowing the Maryland state gas tax to increase to 47 cents per gallon. Stay tuned. We'll talk about that and more when we come back.